What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I think I'm about to start. Like each day, I keep like making a new video. I kind of like change how I'm gonna be like doing it. So today is gonna be a little different because we're gonna have the same. We're gonna have the pre-market analysis together, and then I'm gonna cut the video, and then I'm gonna show you what I did afterwards, and see. And you guys will see whether if I like stick to my plan, stick to my stuff, so y'all can let me know if I did something wrong at the end of the day. But this is where we're at right now. So right now it's currently 8:50, about 40 minutes till market open. We're about to hit 100 subscribers. I appreciate everybody who's rocking with us. But let's get straight into the chart so we can see what we're doing for today. Few things prior to this thing opens, just a few things that I'm gonna relate to you guys, and these are the same things that you should keep up every day whenever you go into trade. You guys should set your rules. One, if you know you have a winning strategy, you should be only doing that strategy. Don't add any confluence, don't add any other parts of your strategy that you never used before. If you want to add something to your strategy, you have to back test it and make sure it works or aligns with your stuff before you take it live. Two, and it's all just staying back to that. Take what you're comfortable taking. I personally, I'm a one trade a day person. So one, two, in case like you get stopped out right before like when there's a for value gap, you take it, then later on just hits the stop loss, then respects the same for value gap. That's when it's like okay two. But what else? Just got distracted. Three, you need to understand that this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. And it's best for you to keep having the same pace, or else you're gonna start having cramps. Keep having the same pace as you're running. You don't have to go too fast, you don't have to go too slow, but you need to keep that pace that's gonna allow you to finish the race, finish it on time without like wasting energy or without doing all that extra stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Four, stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Me personally, with how far I'm able to go, with the how quick I was able to learn a strategy for me to understand everything, right now is my fourth month. So I'm doing this all in 4 months of learning how to trade. You know what I'm saying? I first watched my first ever video about learning the charts 4 months, and I'm this far. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their own speed. You don't have to be as slow as everybody, but you don't have to be faster than everybody. You have your own time. Another thing, don't make trading your whole life. Make it a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? It could be a big part of your life, but don't make it your whole life. You have other responsibilities like the gym, like your families, your relationships, your job, your school. But let's get into the charts. I feel like I've done a lot of extra yapping. Let's go into it. Okay, so this is my chart. This is how I like to see my chart, so I understand what's going on. I have 1 hour and 4 hour fair value gaps throughout the time frame marked up. You see, as you can see, all the 1 hour for hour fair value gaps, things have happened there. Things have happened. And imagine I didn't have it marked up. Look at that. This is a high time frame draw, and this is the. If I didn't have this marked up, bro, somebody could have. I'm saying they could have been waiting for it to get here the whole time. It's just gonna stop here. But that's you know what? That's such a bar. Now that I think about it, I don't want. I don't want a situation like this just because nothing's happening. Here's the BPR, probably around here. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna do it. That's probably where I'll take profits. So as we can see the overall market structure, we are currently bullish. They strike upwards. You see, I like to say going up and coming down, but because you guys are also within the same space, I really gotta say it like this. Hold on, let me play some music for myself. I heard you guys don't like the music's too loud. I'm not gonna play it. But as you can see, we're going up. If as you can see, we're going up. We're coming down. Boom, broke structure right here, and we're still going up. Okay, we're within this 1 hour for value gap, but respectfully, I already have this marked up. I don't really have to have that marked up to be real. Next thing, let's go on the 4 hour. 4 hour, as you can see, we have been bullish. Come down, don't you might come down, but like overall, we're still bullish. So, with that being said, I am thinking we are going to be bullish, but you can still be open to everything. Be open to everything. So, as you can see, looking at this right here, I think prior to market open, I'm gonna draw this out and then we'll see what happens afterwards. I think looking at this, get this brush out. I'm thinking when market opens, we're gonna come like here, do something right here, and go up. And if we don't go up here, we might come here, then go up, and then TP1, TP2, TP3. Is that gonna be my TP3? Yeah. Unless this gets hit prior to it coming down, that'll be my that'll be TP2, or TP3 might be around here. Okay. Now let's see the other way. Something can happen, and instead of coming down, we could just have a big boom. But this is a lot of liquidity here though. Boom, boom, boom. Then we have our move down. TP1 around here, TP2, and then actually I'll make TP2 right here, and then TP3 will probably be down here. So those are, I know it looks ugly, but obviously when you see the chart, when you see it, actually I'll chart it up. I should have changed this color. Hold on. This is sell. So these are my two potentials that I could see happen today, and I'm open to both of them. But overall, I think because of the way how current market structure is, for it to go the black candle. But I'm open to anything. That's the thing. I'm open to anything. Whatever presents, whatever is my first A plus setup, as we all know, the way how I do, I go based off TJR stuff. Not his more latest stuff is a little bit different from mine, but it's still like kind of similar. Liquidity sweep. So the liquidity sweep is either one of those lines or one of those gaps. Liquidity sweep. When you have a reversal there, liquidity sweep, break of structure. We need a confirmed break of structure on the 5 minute. Don't enter until that candle closes. That's a big problem I used to have. Don't enter until that candle closes, and then you need a continuation. You can either use a fair value gap. That's the one I love to use because that one is just, bro, you're there. Like it just happens right there, and it's like long from there. And then you can also use equilibrium. The only problem about equilibrium is your stop loss might be a little wider, but like at least by the time you even gets closer to that stop loss, you would know like, bro, that trade's not gonna work if it doesn't end up working. But whenever there's an equilibrium, look for buying pressure out of it. Then it's like, okay, yeah, take that trade. As you can see, it's starting to come down, so it can like 30 minutes, who knows, 6 candles in, we might be right here and then talk. But that's what my analysis is for right now. Hopefully we can end up in a banger, and then I will continue this video whenever I see my setup, I'll start it. I don't want to like record the whole thing. Once I see the setup, I'll start it. So it's still 9:20, but just want to show you guys something that's happening real quick. Remember what I said? Because obviously it didn't really, like, time is gone for me, but like this is exactly what I said was about to happen. So far we grabbed some liquidity, and I think because this is pre-market, is gonna do some like here, then come down here. It might even come down a little bit lower, then swing up. Then we might be long for today. I hope we're long for today, because that would really like match everything I've been saying. God damn, looks ugly on the 1 hour. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. Price action hasn't happened yet. Like my setup hasn't happened, but like, is there like a major sell-off? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if did Trump say something, because I don't know what is going on. Hold up, what? Let's check news, because what is going on? I have no clue. Like I have no idea what's going on. I'm waiting for the reversal. I haven't seen no setup. Let's look before factory. We have FOMC a speaker, but like this ain't even Powell. Did Trump say something yesterday? I mean, he did, but like he was just talking about Nigeria and shit. Like, we'll see. So as you guys can see, my fault.
Told you.
I've officially gotten finally a big structure on the 5 minute. It's a big move down so far. I would like it to close above this, like above this inverse, to like really solidify the breaker structure. Then I'll need it to have a continuation. By continuation is looking likely, just based off the setup, will likely be the order block or breaker block. So probably somewhere in there, then boom, then that's probably what I'll go off of. But we'll see. We will see. Um, so as you guys can see this right here, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's some type of news that's going on, but I'm even looking up through my investment app, like the app I use for invest, my social media investment app. If you guys don't have, um, if you guys want to get into investing, y'all should follow me on this app. It's a free app. It's called Blossom. 1 second. Y'all can follow me on this app. It's called Blossom. My at is Bastard MB. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me remove it. But my stuff is Bastard MB. This is where you guys can go. It's not to invest, but it's to learn about different things you can invest in, or to just see how your portfolio is doing, and just like try to see what happened the last 10 years with your names, with your stocks, and what's gonna happen in the future. Not in the future, projection. You know what I'm saying? Just like a, just so you can kind of get an understanding what's gonna happen. But long story short, as you can see, we didn't find any trade. I think I'm really about to call it a day because it really is looking like rubbish. But I'm just gonna use the remainder of this video just to tell you guys when you take no trade, you still won on the day. Don't think like, oh, I didn't trade, so that means I must have lost. No. When you don't take a trade, that still means you won. That means you went in. Mind you, I had so many close calls to press and buy. As you can see, I had many different close calls to call and buy. I even saw a 1 minute trade up here. I almost took it. PB took that trade, but I didn't take it because I don't take 1 minute trades. Look at this. Break of structure, waiting for continuation. I was waiting right here. Most people just be like, oh, it went there, take it. But I didn't. I had to wait to see buying pressure out of it. And look at that. The 80 had selling pressure. But I don't know what's going on with news. All I know is that we're finally dropping. Jeez, like I don't like trading all-time highs, if you guys cannot already tell. All I know is that this stuff is gonna be so far that it wouldn't even matter. Like all these 4 hour and 1 hour for value gaps would be so far that it wouldn't even matter. It would just be an existential. Like I'm really about to forget about. I don't know. I might generally just forget about this, but I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. But by next week, I might have to just let it be. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like for my own sanity, it's best I stay away from the charts. But let's go on to other things. So just a reminder, you guys, to stay on discipline. Did I have a great trading week this week? No. So Monday I ended up adding a confluence to. I added a confluence as I was trading live, and that stopped me from making like thousands of dollars. I would have been halfway past my challenge by now. Tuesday, what happened? Tuesday, mistakenly I didn't do TP1 break even, and because of that, it went so far I broke even, and it took me out of the trade, and the whole trade hit. Yesterday, what happened yesterday? I can't remember what happened yesterday. Yesterday was very bad, like mentally. Oh, yesterday there wasn't really a trade, but it actually went to TP. Like I had mapped that yesterday. It actually went to TP BPR, so you could have taken right here before it stopped, before it reached all the way. So, you know what I'm saying, so at least reach TP2. Probably take TP here, then in the middle of the BPR, boom, like TP3. Oh, it could have been up here, but by the time you see some stuff like this, just take it out, like, and it's already so close, and you would have moved your stop loss. But I think that's about it. I feel like I don't really have much to say. All I'll say is keep on practicing. We have tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be mad late when I drop a video because I'm gonna be at clinical, so I'm gonna be at the hospital working until like 6. And I'll probably take a trade because the price action normally happens around my break time, and I'll be monitoring before then. But like, apart from that, like, good luck to everybody. I hope everybody passes their combine, and I hope everybody's able to get that one payout that helps each other. Everybody needs to get that small percentage because, as far as I know, only 3% of everybody who's ever been on Topstep, like out of 100,000 people, let's say if they break it down to 100,000 people, only 3% actually get a payout, and I'm trying to get to that 3%. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna catch you guys on another day. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow's gonna be the next day, next video. I mean, it is gonna be the next video because I'm gonna take a trade. I'm probably not. I'm not gonna be trading no news Mondays anymore because when I what I've been realizing is that I really don't get a trade and I can maximize my hours at work, and I rather do that on a Monday, where I like instead of like trying to kill myself on other days, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably you'll probably not see another trading thing on Monday, but I might do a recap of the day of what I would have taken if I did trade. Probably when I wake up from my stuff, go to school, come back, what I would have traded. But yeah, probably I'll probably do something like that so probably people can like get a few more knowledge. But apart from that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Uh, if you guys like the format of me like just plugging in pre-market, give my pre-market analysis, do when I see a liquidity sweep, and then where I finally get my break structure and when I'm waiting for continuation, and then when I start taking the trade. Because if the trade actually happened, I would have actually just played it live like while recording. It would have been the same thing, and it would have just kept going from there on. But obviously, as you can see, we did not have that happen. So I'm gonna catch you guys in another video. Write your daily affirmations. Try to achieve your other goals. There is more to life than just trading. You know, we haven't made it yet, but before we make it, you have to also worry about the fact that you might not make it through trading. And I'm not saying that to put you guys down or nothing, but like you have to be realistic and you have to be able to tell yourself, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm not gonna do, this is, you know what I'm saying? Boom, bam, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. We out. Bye. Wrong button.